Alright, and we're back with Starsector, and I forgot to load the game before I started the stream, so let's do that. Alright. Version checker, same ones that always trip it. They're not actually outdated. I got a couple more kill fleets chasing me. Am I able to avoid these? Can't fight them yet. Your combat readiness is far too low. Wow. There's still 4 of you. Alright, time to head over to the left, and holy crap, what is happening to my game? It was not this bad when I logged off. Another kill fleet? What are you? Argus class carrier? Nah. Why am I going to Corvus? No, I'm going here to take that level 4 station. Alright. Trio ship that I want? Nope, you look like a frigate of some sort. Jump down here and see if we can get to the hegemony station ASAP. Right there. I do not have my transponder on right now. I'm going to see if I can quickly buy anything if they have it available before I invade them. I can always use more crew. And Marines. Alright, everything they have for sale. Now, time to invade. Do I have enough combat readiness to deploy in my Nevermore? At 53%. Yeah, I think I have the combat readiness for that. So our carrier, a couple of our onslaughts. We did lose an onslaught in one of the last battles last time, so we only have 3 valid ones instead of the 4 that we're used to. Instead, let's send out the Dominators and this carrier. That one's got still low CR. Not the Condor. And let's go with a couple of our destroyers. This should be a big enough fleet to deal with it. They only have 1 capital on their side. I love that this just drifts after it wears off. It takes time to slow down again. It allows you to transverse so much of the battlefield in a cruiser, it's ridiculous. I'm a little bit tempted to put safety overrides on this and see what happens. Just a little bit. Where are they? Got an auto pulse and sabots, if I remember correctly. And a teleporter. I'm not going to chase a vigilance down. That is a losing proposition for any large ship. Frigates are just too fast and will just keep away from you the whole time. Or not. Brawlers aren't quick enough to do that. But I really shouldn't mess with them when their entire fleet's surrounding. Got him overloaded, we can get a little bit of damage off on him, but now we've got to retreat so we don't get flanked by that eagle. Oh, good. The Falcon blew up really quickly. I take out this Lasher. Looks like he's flamed out, so he should be easy. Right. And he was. Fortunately, my Dominator is now out of missiles. What missiles were you using that you ran out of them so quickly? Oh, you're using those Talon-looking missile things. Alright. Let's see if I can save my Reapers for the onslaught. I wonder if I can actually hit them this time. Taking into account that I was moving when I fired that one off, I forgot that they keep the ship's momentum in mind for projectiles. Almost overloading. I'm gonna switch targets and try to get some Reapers in on him. Nice. Only got a hit on one of them, but that's all I needed. He still lost a lot of health with it. Now if I can just finish him off, aiming my antimatter blaster to hit the same place that I shredded the armor with the Reaper. Double onslaught is a very nice front line. One moment. Okay. I don't know no charges, so I couldn't use it until the Why can't I fire this gun? Oh, my flux was too high. Alright. Still got these guys behind me. I'll take out this hammerhead before he gets away. Be gone now. Maybe. Fortunately, he has quite a lot of armor. How close is he to the edge? Now we should be able to finish him off. Especially now that we have another antimatter shot. And let's just finish off the Eagle here. Oh! Barely missed it. Alright. Is that all? Yes, it is. Alright, ship recovery. Oh, I lost my saber. It's unfortunate. Let's grab that 14th Battle Group Eagle. I'm gonna leave my saber. Do you still have an autopulse on you? Yes, you do. I'll recover you. Proceeding with the invasion. They did... A kill fleet just popped out of hyperspace to finish me off, though. Oh, crap. I drifted out and I can't finish it. Invade while you're busy fighting. You don't see anything, Hegemony Fleet. That's a fight you two, aren't I? Can I finish this first? Yes. Flee? Come on. Oh, shit. Combat readiness, please come up faster. That's not good. I want to equip you before anything else happens. Lost a lot of readiness. Yeah, minus 47% CR from in-space refit. That is not good, but can't really do anything about that. I want to max you out or take a point in you. I'll take this. if I have an officer in a ship, I really don't want the ship blowing up. All right. (49% CR. If I can get that to 50 before the fight, I'll be happy. Oh shit. He's interdicted me and they were outside of the interdiction range. Why is he faster than me? Alright, did I regen enough CR? 56%. Against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 onslaughts, a legion, and a conquest. Fantastic. Wait, you can get a 14th battle group? Why are you orange? Oh, militarized hegemony auxiliary. That's cool. I wonder if I can pick that up. That's only 2 of these fleets. Still a 3rd one after them, so I can't use everything. Right. Legion, all 3 conquests, my Nevermore, and carriers. The most important ones right now. Now what can we take, what else can we send through? I'm gonna say the Dominators. And the Vindicator cruisers. Ooh, we can also stick this in there. That has a Tachyon Lance built into it. So, we have some range and we have some pressure. What's the ECM rating look like? We're down 10% weapon range. Ew. Need that sensor jammer. Assault the other one. We can capture those two. Each one we capture will gain a lot of weapon range. Like, I love it when they have less weapon range, but I need to get more on our side. More than I need them to have less. He's just booking it. Okay. I know I do. This was mainly I'm kind of bored. I'll stream. Alright, come on. Good. This salamander did not hit me in the rear. I need to not get flanked here. Shields? Damn. That one got me with a pretty strong EMP. I really need those other guys to get here fast. I'm being surrounded pretty hard. Alright, my Dominator's already out of missiles again. Good. I've stood in the edge of the map long enough where it looks like they've forgotten about me, and are now surrounding my other ships. I've got to stop us from being flanked before I can flank the enemy. Let's start from the bottom. Frigates and Dominators first, maybe? Now this Enforcer will go first. And I missed. Alright. Pushing targets again. He's closer and will overload it easier than the Falcon. So Falcon next, I suppose. Oh, he blocked my antimatter shot with an asteroid that was randomly sitting there. Kind of unfortunate. Oh, that was close. Can I finish you off before anything else happens? Yes, I can. I should back off before I get overloaded here. I suck at hitting frigates with that thing. You all have all salamanders, don't you? That's dirty. I suck with this thing. Vent before I overload. Good, now we can focus on taking out the rest of their fleet. Fortunately, they still have a lot of onslaughts we haven't seen yet. There's their conquest. They only have one of those. Oh, there's two of their onslaughts, about to kill one of my Vindicators. Look, that was a lot of damage down on that. It's switching to show me its point defense side? Or is it the kinetic side? I can't tell. What defenses have? Burst PDs? Alright, I've got to back off and vent before he hits me with any of those torpedoes. Alright. Just going to continue our siege of this ship. Darting in, heading with an antimatter, darting out, venting, and continuing that process. That's the advantage that this ship gives. It's faster and has good burst damage. Gonna hurt a little bit while I'm venting. I love seeing Reapers just broadside something like that. We're about to lose one of the Herons, are we? We lost a Heron, damn. Carriers are one of the most important things we have in our fleet. I do not like losing them. Alright, now flank around them and finish them off. Let's go full assault. I'm gonna move out of the way of that third onslaught. Hopefully he'll burn drive in. Good, Ash Swarm. My point defense is strong enough to deal with that 1 or 2 salamanders every once in a while. Grateful for that. Gotta back up before I get overwhelmed by the thermal pulse cannons this guy has. You attack Young Lance, why are you in melee range? Please don't be. Well, rip Mod Freighter. That's probably why we don't use full assault. Unless they're actually dead. But there's only like 1 ship left. Alright, flame out. I'm gonna turn that off. Lose another Mora. I don't want to lose another carrier. Don't have enough to begin with. Yep, we lost him another Mora. That barely hit it. I'm not going to be chasing that ship around. Lost a few ships, 2 carriers among them. I don't like that. Let them go. Ship recovery. Ooh, I can save that. A single D-mod, 14th Division Onslaught, I'll take that. Take both of my carriers. I don't think I'll take anything else. I will, however, have to mothball everything I just took back. An effort to save my crew. Yeah, I cannot send this one out again. Got so little combat readiness. It's a 4%. It's not okay. Guess I'm temporarily switching to that one. Stain burn, and I'll see if I can avoid them. Alright, I can. Good. Got emergency burn going. See if I can stop by at that station before they can catch me, and then continue on. Good, I was able to repair everything. Okay. Confirm that. Any other missions nearby? Nope. where are we going next? Both these worlds. We should drop some of our stuff in the Corvus star system, as well as retake that world the hegemony took back. Or we can go and start conquering more worlds. Let's go take back Mi Shipport, drop our stuff off at the abandoned platform, and then take over. Let's take over Naraka. That's on the very edge of space, and the hegemony will not be surrounding it if they decide to try to take it back from us. We can drop the stuff at the terraforming platform first. Good to know. Right, I'm gonna store this at full health, mainly because I want to, if I can, I'm gonna strip all of these before storing it. If I can, I would like to switch the normal onslaught for the 14th battle group onslaught. Let's store all of this for the time being, and bring back the 14th. We have so many onslaughts. Right, and we also need to bring out some carriers. I just want to make sure we have enough crew for everyone. We do not. Alright, we have enough crew for everything but the HSS 3 Sheets to the Wind. So, let's move you up and get everything else refitted for the time being. I will refit you, but we'll just leave you mothballed. You're going to be refitted last. In case any weapons we want go to the other ones. Alright. Now, what do we want for the larges here? No, I might go with Mjolnir Cannon. First, ITU. Now... what is this? 12 shots a minute, so it's 1 shot every 5 seconds. 1,000 damage with EMP. Although it's a very low DPS and sustained DPS. It's high burst, but not the thing I want in the middle of a onslaught. You are 268 high explosive DPS. You are 480 high explosive DPS. Mjolnir is 533 energy with EMP. I'll use the Hephaestus and I'll stick something else on the sides. Autocannons, maybe? Yeah. Now we have high explosive and kinetic on the sides. The 3 mediums, I'm thinking a nice even mix between... no, let's go 2 hypervelocities and a heavy mortar. A good mix. Now this will want point defense or needlers. A couple of needlers in front and then point defense elsewhere. Do we have a second needler? No, we do not. Alright, so no needlers. Couple railguns, and now machine guns for point defense. Missiles. Let's go with a couple of Reaper tubes. And for the others, let's stick the Tornado Hornets on there. That's a good frontal. Eternal Solda, did you see my post in, was it Meme Village on the Discord? Or was it general? No, it was general chat in Discord. Do you see all those kill fleets following me? Yeah. This campaign, this is the 4th episode now. Campaign isn't that old, but I pissed off the Gemini, and there's a picture in the Discord of about 7 kill fleets plus assorted other fleets all chasing me at once, and I'm constantly fighting them. That results in all of the onslaughts, all of the legions, all of these ships. I have so many ships that are all from the hegemony right now, it's not even funny. The only ship that I haven't captured from them, I think, is the Nevermore that I bought from the Prism Station. Hey, they tried to pull me over for 33 hand weapons I was smuggling illegally. They tried to confiscate them from me. I said no, and then it started a war. They shouldn't have tried to take my guns from me. Let's stick another couple hypervelocities in here, and flak for the rest. Oh yeah, I have so many flak guns, because they're normally seen on these ships too. Weapon groups. I want the Tornado on a different weapon group from the Hornet. Or, wow, those are the same thing. I want the Hornets on a different weapon group from the Reapers. I want to take control of the Reapers manually, and I kind of want the Hornets on auto-fire, maybe? Terrible idea to leave them on auto-fire, they'll just go... Nah, I have to get one that reloads. If I leave them on auto-fire, they'll just get used immediately by the AI. Both Pillums. Let's see. What will you give me if I auto-fit the rest? Bulkheads and a bunch of vents. I'm okay with this. I'm probably going to take over this ship as my secondary tertiary flagship after my Nevermore and Conquest. Now, what else did I have to refit? You. Switch that to an ITU. I'm okay with this. That's no, I'm not. That's way too much kinetic. Let's go with the Pulse Laser or Phase Lance. Let's go with Phase Lance. Be a lot of burst. And Carrier. Switch to Hypervelocity for something else. Maybe a Pillum. Pillums aren't good, they're really slow, but they at least mess with the AI. Do you reload? You do reload. Let's go with the Inferno Merv instead. Gladius, and the Lux Heavy Fighter. We got a lot of pulse lasers out of this one. Leave you mothballed until we can get more crew. And now let's ditch the rest of our stuff into the station here. Let's put some of our machinery in here in case we lose everything. Have to come back for it. We have a good amount of stuff saved up here for now. Now... You dick, don't interdict me. Take this place out. And they're still able to bring up a couple of capitals on a 3.2 defender strength station that they just captured. Note the onslaughts that have captains and the Legion. So that's 4 capitals. You should also go with the carriers and a couple of smaller ships, destroyer-wise. That should be enough for this. I've actually found it really funny that the hegemony is its own worst enemy. If they never decided to go to war with me and force the fight, I would never have all these huge ships. Like the Conquest, the 14th Battle Group Onslaughts. I wouldn't have anything that I'd be able to contest them with, and now I'm just taking over their worlds with this huge fleet they gave me. Alright, this side is the gun side, the other side's flak, so I need to keep this side facing them at all times. It's been a few battles since I played this Onslaught. Conquest, sorry. Gotta be smart and not get hit by a ton of stuff to the side. I do have a couple of locusts on here. I wonder if I can finish you off with the locusts. Need to back up. I hurt? Yeah, I overloaded. I'm so used to flying the Blackrock ships where they just vent flux so quickly that it's not a big deal if you get close to overloading. I meant before I get hit with too much else. And I'm getting hit with a lot. They love those bomber wings. We lost a Saber. Our sun was taking a bunch of damage. Okay, how many Capesh wings do they have to throw at me? Okay, they have a bunch of carriers. That's where they're coming from. Can I just siege on this carrier here? The answer to that seems to be yes. Now for the next one. I found that I prefer these Locust Swarms to things like the Inferno Mervs in the large slots. They just seem far more effective. Just gotta be careful to stay in range right now and keep firing my locusts out. Alright, is he retreating the rest of his stuff, or did he just move the Onslaught back a little bit? Just move the Onslaught back briefly. You in range for the Locust Swarm? You... kind of are? Alright, now let's finish off that last Onslaught. Alright. I think we only lost a Saber. Yeah, we only lost our Saber. And 60 crew. Damn. You have 2 fighter bays, but you die really quickly. I'll pick up a second Legion. Proceed with the invasion. And another kill fleet. Alright. I'm getting sick of these kill fleets. That's why I'm trying to remove them from the system as fast as I possibly can. Didn't make up for the amount of crew we just lost, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. I'm really running out of crew quickly. Yeah, I'll recover that carrier. Before I got a mothball at ASAP. The interdiction pulses are really annoying. Hey. Where were you sending that to me from? Eager City. This is the place where they keep sending the kill feeds from. If I take out the rest of the... You know what? Let's check back at the Prism Freeport for anything. I think it's been long enough for the market to reset. Gotta watch out for kill fleets in the middle of hyperspace. Looks like there's one off to the right. And that looks like one. Yes, Hido capture it. They just took this, and I gotta take it back now. This is getting kind of irritating. I keep trading planets with them, because my faction can never manage to defend their own stuff. Kind of irritating. Ah, crap. Can you just go away, please? I don't want to fight you on top of everything else. I'm gonna have to, aren't I? You know what? No. I'm gonna wait for the other one to get here. Or not. I thought you were ending your mission, not chasing me down. Let's go. Next combat, I'll send in the other flagship and all of the Eagles instead of my Dominators. I should keep everyone from running through too much combat readiness. Trying not to rear-end my own ships. Is it possible to get a 14th Battle Group Legion, I wonder? What are you? Got some weaponry, but not too much. We take out the Vanguard. Oh, it's very scared of us. Okay. I had to drop my shields for those sabots, otherwise I'd be overloading right now. I have the armor to deal with some high explosive rounds to it, but not too many. Luckily, I managed to overload him in return, so if I just use another swarm of locusts and burst him down, I should be fine. Oh, that onslaught's killing my fleet. I need to leave this onslaught right now. I cannot be caught in front of it. Although if I keep shooting, I might be able to save my Griffin, which I am now commanding to retreat immediately. Oh, we did lose that Griffin. Or a different one. I swear, griffins are just death magnets. There's a ridiculous amount of missiles that keep going at him. Do a lot of damage if it's hull exposed though, probably due to them being fragmentation instead of high explosive or kinetic. Basically doesn't do crap unless their armor's already shredded. Alright. Recovery. Not gonna bother with that. Pick up another conquest. Or onslaught, I mean. I don't think I'm gonna bother. I already have enough and it's not 14th battle group. Evade, proceed, and they have another onslaught class battleship. I'm gonna send out these few. This should be enough. I don't need any smaller ships. And now we continue the Onslaught's main way of combat, aggressively drifting sideways at people. Sorry, Conquest. How do I keep switching up the Conquest to the Onslaught? And I'm being blocked by the Eagle from helping. I'm just gonna switch and go onto this guy if I can. Ah, can't do anything else. I swear, he tries to get between me and the other ships. And I don't have him listed as protecting me. I'm getting way too close right now. That is not a good place for that Eagle to be. I don't know why it's there. Does not seem safe. And you show your engines just in time for that to hit you. Oh, you are so lucky you were out of range. Alright, and I'm just going to claim victory. The ships left are too small for me to really bother with. Nothing I want. Yet another kill fleet. Clear whatever crew I can before I leave. I wonder if that's enough to unmothball another one of my ships. Carrier, maybe? Legion, hell no. Smaller carrier. Yes, and also yes. Good, we have carriers again. Oh. Did I have one of my officers not in a ship? Nope, never mind. They're all on ships. Let's go with this. Good enough. Why do you have a dedicated targeting core instead of an ITU? Also, why do you have that instead of reinforced bulkheads? I've gotten 166 supplies left. That's not enough, but I'll make it work. Am I faster than you? Yes. Barely. What are you? Okay. Now, if I have more crew, which I might think of if I don't find the ship that I want. I just keep checking back for any interesting ships that I might want to pick up here and there. And I still have not managed to find them. That is a Merv and not the Planet Breaker, which I was hoping for. Nothing else here that I want to buy. So I'll buy the crew and some supplies instead. Buy all that. Still need more crew. Do I not have any more available to me? No, I do not. Alright. Wow, I need like 30 more crew. That sucks. Okay, in the meantime, I'll take what we got. Let's continue the destruction of the hegemony. Did they recapture any of these planets? If one planet there, they have 3 there and 2 there. Let's take on Naraka and leave their last remaining part in Samara. And before they can catch up to us, let's just transverse jump out of here. And now we're leaving. We're a big derelict. there any large bounties nearby I can cash in on? Nope. Alright, is this where I'm going? Yep, I want both of these worlds. Should be able to take at least one before their fleet catches up to us. You don't want to do anything to me. How hard will you two invade? 17 defense, let's just take them out immediately. They don't even have an onslaught to stop me. What? I feel like going into an onslaught myself this time. Get our carriers out, and a couple of eagles. No, let's get our vindicators. I'm going to take over the onslaught that does not have a captain. Because it has Reaper launchers. I get to practice with them. Hopefully I won't miss quite as badly as I normally do. Oh. Oh, that did not mean to curve that way. Sorry, ships. Oh, this thing does not have good maneuverability. I keep forgetting just how bad it is. Alright, they have an ECM lead right now. They took that sensor jammer. Fire a couple of Reapers off. Probably miss because he is a lot faster with those maneuvering jets than I anticipated. Vent before anything else happens. I have to avoid the instincts that flying the Conquest and the Nevermore give me, which is press F to maneuver. I do not want to do that when pointing my ship into the middle of their fleet. This Vindicator should not have much mobility. I bet you I can fire a couple of Reapers off at it. Oh, one even hit. Wow. Kind of amazing. I should have enough PD that these are a non-issue as soon as I stop venting. Now I can press F to engage on their fleet. Still probably a monumentally stupid idea, but Reapers ho! On Reaper again. Reapers! And overloading again. My armor is completely gone off the front of the ship right now. I should not be doing this. Yeah, one onslaught really doesn't do all that much for them right now, with how many I've killed so far. I have a real appreciable weaknesses wow, I cannot talk. I have a real good understanding of the onslaught's weaknesses after fighting so many of them. All you have to do is flank the damn thing or stay outside of its range. Wait until it gets high flux, and then it can't do anything. Can't even move. We've got our Reapers ready. Let's just burn drive and Reaper it right to its face. It doesn't have time to react. That works surprisingly well. I think the only reason why that works so well is that the Reapers gain my momentum when they fire, so they're already going at almost full speed. Nothing that is... What are you? Have I seen you before? You just look like a standard cruiser. Yeah, I'll pick you up. I haven't really used one like you before. Proceed with the invasion. I don't see any death fleets so far. Oh, there's another one. Yep, kill fleet dispatched from Yama. Wait, this is Yama. How did you dispatch a kill fleet from here? I just took it over. I'm confused. Crew? Crew! And Marines. Or crew. I think that might be enough to let me use this. It is by 8 crew, because I have this one too. I guess it's auto-fit the hell out of you. And you're missing a ton of slots to get Y. Why would you ever just give up slots? Okay. You've got a decent fighter conflict contingent. Complement. Either way works. And let's give you, sure, Reapers, bunch of kinetic damage, and PD and more PD. You actually use the ITU properly. I like that. Alright. Now, there's a kill fleet there. Let's see if we can take on Nachikita before they catch me. They're burning quite fast. Functions invade. Dude, what does the lore in this planet say? Main Purograts as a site for one of the sector's antimatter fuel production facilities due to having no outstanding value apart from existing on a convenient axis. Huh. Alright, so it's kind of a useless world then. Oh, you are a much bigger defense fleet than the previous one. Sure, let's move into engage. I want to transfer command back to the Nevermore. I haven't flown it in a while. Both carriers, all 3 onslaughts, Nevermore, and let's just go with the Eagles. Alright. Pretty solid group. Everything cruiser size or larger, and 5 capitals. I shouldn't chase a wolf with this ship. I might be able to catch it, but that means that I won't be contributing the rest of the fight. Ooh. You do not have much armor on that with that ship, do you? We should finish this ship off, because this is surprisingly tanky. You have Reapers. I do not want to be killed by those things. How fast do your teleport charges? Collect again. Refresh. Not quick enough. I'm going to flank around behind the onslaughts. Now, the leftmost onslaught did turn around to deal with me. So, the fleet's able to ignore him for the time being and focus on the other two. I might join them in doing so. Can I not miss these Reapers, please? Nope, he has Devastators, which completely shut them down. I should have paid attention to that. Killed that really fast, though. We flame off these engines before anything else happens. I think that's a flame out. At least that's with some of them. Alright. Nothing I want. Proceed with the invasion. Make sure I don't lose my orbit. Drop that crap, sell the excess I don't need. Check for a crew. Marines, saboteurs, and any ships that I might want that are unique. Or just rare. Which, there are none. Okay. You equipped properly? Yes. Let's move you, shall we? We just took over Chiquita. Let's see how many they have. How many planets the hegemony has left. They have 5. Of which there are 3 here. 1 here. Where's the last one? Weird though, where's the last hegemony planet? Oh! Arcadia. Okay. I guess let's head to Samara. 3... 4... Wait a minute. That's where I counted that one before. So, Arcadia, Samara. Gemini. Samara. Gemini, Samara. Gemini and Arcadia. Samara again. Where's the last Gemini planet? Market. Aegis. Where in the world is that? Way up there? Huh. I have to ditch all my ships and go up there with just a small fleet. It's really far away. Come on, get me out. Yes! I love when I'm able to get away from the fleet with transverse jump right as they catch me. Oh shit. I'll go through the hyperspace storm because it'll get me away from that kill fleet. I do not want to fight it right now. I'll go through the fringe. What are those? Huh. Take the size 7 first while our fleet is still intact. I'm gonna use the Conquest right now. I feel like it's just better than the Nevermore in his raw combat stats and what I'm able to do with it. Huh. Tidally locked world, found to otherwise be an ideal candidate for terraforming. 1 day per year. There is no station, there's just a planet. Only 32 strength. Alright, let's see how big their fleet is. One capital ship for a size 7 market? That's really low. A lot of flak drones, though. Really, what are these? Missile destroyers? Oh, they have Reapers. Inferno Mervs. Alright, avoid those. Got it. Honestly, I think this is enough for this. Let's go. Capitals only. Guns out, guns out. We still win the ECM rating war. Okay. We've got to play this one smart. Let's assault there and I'll just group around it. Our strength lies in the sheer amount of DACA we can send out, not in our maneuverability. I'm just going to hang back a little bit and see if I can get my flux down without having to vent and become vulnerable again. There's nothing they can do, nothing at all against this fleet. Why am I slowly drifting towards them? That's not what I want to do. Let's start sieging down that Dominator. Or, maybe that Sunder. It's getting close enough. Yeah, let's take out the Sunder. They're pretty squishy anyways. That Locust Swarm should be able to finish it off. I really don't want to have to deal with adaptive armor. Or damper plating, or whatever it's called. In the vent and hope no one shoves a Reaper on me. Get rid of that command. We've got rid of them through enough of their small ships where we're not going to be flanked and surrounded if we're splitting up a little bit anymore. So are they retreating now? I think they might be. Yeah, this ship is able to destroy ships faster than the Nevermore can, but it's just not as fun as the Nevermore is. They never even sent out their conquest. They maneuver for another engagement. Sure, why not? I'll be covered by a bunch of destroyers. I don't want to send out any more capitals against a fleet that only has maybe one capital and 4 or 5 smaller destroyers itself. Oh, yeah. That just vanished quickly. So where's that onslaught of theirs? There it is. I've got to focus on that one right now. The rest of my fleet of destroyers probably isn't enough to handle it. Yeah, and he just casually walks in front of it. Genius. Oh! Those are beautiful EMP blasters. That sounded like a Reaper. Or that wasn't a Reaper. What torpedo was that? That was a Fury-class torpedo. Perfect. Not going to chase down that last frigate. Nothing I want to recover. Proceed with the invasion. Hope I can get it before that kill fleet arrives. A kill fleet detached from Eventide, which is where I am right now. I want to see if I can sell this crap and get away before that fleet accosts me. Ooh, I can pick up a Prometheus here. That might be worth it. I need some... No, I'm not really adventuring very quick far. I don't need that much fuel. Okay. I will pick up this, though. I want to know that mod spec. Wait, what derelict ship was that? Oh, it's just one of those missile destroyers. And more kill fleets. Treating in the opposite direction. Taking out one of the largest market here. Let's see if I can move and take the rest. Oh, they're waiting for me. Wait, are the Knights Templar going for the here too? What are they doing here? And what? See if I can take on all of them on at once. Unfortunately, they keep splitting up. Maybe I can just circle around, avoid them, and then head to that station. Very unlikely. Although I should be able to invade and then capture this before anything else happens. 3 capitals. Not very many smaller ships. Bothly, you know what, let's just deploy our capitals again. That seemed to work last time. All of our carriers, let's just fighter swarm them. So, 3 onslaughts, a conquest, and 5 carriers. We should do a fairly good job of shredding through them with the amount of ships we have, or at least the fighters we have. Ah, Kennedy fail. No, we have crates. Cool. I'm trying to stay just barely in range, so I have time to leave range if I have to. Unfortunately, without maneuvering jets, this ship is very immobile. I can't go up any further, I'm getting surrounded if I do. Does he have energy weapons on that thing? No, those are Mjolnirs. Okay. Good, we got rid of one of their eagles. Now maybe we can take on their capitals. Good, now the rest of the fleet seems to remember that the onslaughts exist. Why aren't you using your shields or anything? Oh, you're almost out of flux. He should be out in maybe one or... Yeah, this should finish him off. Right. There's one onslaught left. By onslaught, I mean enforcer. And by enforcer, I mean dominator. I swear I played this game occasionally. Nope, don't want to cover any of that. Come on, take it. Yes! I'm gonna have to fight them. The reason I want to take it is so I can repair on it. And sell what I didn't need. What do I want to start leveling up next? I think 50%, this is a 1-point wonder with 50% maneuverability. It's very important, especially when flying a conquest. I clicked up here and I went down to meet them. I don't know why that happened. Oh boy! That's a lot of ships. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. They only have 9 capitals. Combat capitals. That can be an issue. Oh boy. It is only now that Chimney realizes that he hasn't saved in the last hour and a half. Let's get the capitals out. We're going to need all of them if we're going to make this work. Now, Dominators. No, crap. Can I get two? No, I can't. Can I get you and something else? Alright. No. E. Here's the most important. Alright, we only have 280. Holy crap. This means that they have something like 500 supply points. It goes up to 700, right? So 765. Alright, they have 480 supply points right now. Or, sorry, 420. So, they get to deploy a lot more stuff than we do. Oh boy. Assault comm relay. Let's just group up there for now. With the sheer amount of fighters we have, we should be able to hold the point quite nicely. Yeah, with the fighters in the range that we have, without the amount of DACA, it'll just be like a meat grinder. Ideally. Until one of our ships does something stupid and burn drives into the enemy fleet. Alone. I'm gonna try to hold position right here. Just start sieging things. The rest of my fleet gets here. Time to back up. My fleet is not arriving in time, so I am not going to hold that point any longer. Oh, he missed. And it just bounces off that one. I maybe do something to this Punisher. Punish it a little bit. Coming up so quick? No, I can't. I need to release some pressure on this onslaught if I can. Nope, he's hiding behind my onslaught. Did get some damage off on him, though. I'm able to tank most of that on my shields. But I should vent soon. I don't want to be above half bucks in this kind of a battle right now. The onslaughts really need to be leading the charge, but they're not. That my little tiny fighter is, or carrier. They're not like that. That carrier's gonna die. Mine, I mean, that's up there. I don't know why it's so far up. Let me rephrase. I don't know why it's so far up when none of my onslaughts are. Oh, you tried to Reaper me. Placement. Falcon. Eagle. I get some siege on their carrier instead? Nah, let's retarget their Thunder. Thunder dies easier. Or the carrier, now that his ship system will go down shortly. And that's a lot of their fighter threat gone. Or I suppose it's evened out now. I've just got to be really careful not to get flanked while I'm trying to flank them. That's all going to hit that wreckage, isn't it? Damn. That was a waste of 80 missiles. But now I can hide behind this onslaught as it does its job and tanks the entire fleet. Maybe I can give it some flak assistance. I'm going to see if I can maneuver myself so I can siege with the left side and provide flak cover with my right. Good. That helped the onslaught a lot. Means that it can't get flanked by the Kopesh wings. I should probably get over there and help that more than I'm helping here. So time to retreat slowly and make my way off to the left side. They really need my help down there. Good. That should relieve a lot of the pressure they had going on. We haven't even had to deal with any of their 9 capitals yet. This is going to be a long one. Gonna hurt. Luckily, I'm a capital. Even if I'm a squishy capital, I'm still a capital and have enough tank to deal with that. But most of my weaponry is disabled now. Still wants to deal with the destroyer. The greatest thing I can do right now to relieve pressure is getting rid of their fighter swarms. And hopefully not dying to them. I did not expect them to come from that direction. That was my mistake. I'm out of missiles now, too. He's got Reapers, so I've got to be a little bit wary of him. Griffin, can I take you out quickly? Oh, that's not good. I took those knowing that if I overloaded, they'd throw even more at me, and I wouldn't be able to survive that. This fight is so far from the ideal scenario, it's not even funny. That eagle's gonna die, isn't it? Probably. Unless I can help and overload and take out anyone who's threatening it. I don't know why I ordered you to retreat, you're gonna die anyways, so... probably. I can probably give you enough flak to cover you. That's a lot of missiles and bombs. Yeah, my cruisers cannot handle the extended combat this is throwing at us. Oh, my flagship is about to run out of combat readiness as well. Got 30 seconds left. And all the airships are only coming in now. Looks like this Onslaught's main weaponry is his Devastator cannons. If we stay outside of his effective range, he can't even hit us with them, because they all explode early for point defense. Oh good, now we have our bomber wings coming in. Oh shit, he's got locusts. We finish him off before he retreats, I wonder. A few more salvos and it should be enough. On. Perfect. Now I can vent. And we can bring in another ship because we just retreated our carrier. Gotta switch out this ship pretty shortly as well, which is going to be unfortunate because I'll then lose my longest range siege. That conquest is intimidating. For sure. It's stupid of it though, it just lost a lot of health for no reason doing that. Whoa. I was prepared to overload for that. That was a good timing on that Reaver from him. My CR gets much lower, I'm going to retreat this ship and switch out for the Nevermore. Actually, you know what? Now's probably a good time for that anyways. Oh, there's so many capitals on their side on the map right now. Alright. Suppose I'll take the job of taking out this onslaught. Not an onslaught, it's a conquest. Why do I keep making that mistake? Okay, that hurt. Very happy I just decided to go back when I saw those salamanders coming in. Unfortunately, it got me back at speed 171. Take a while to make up for. Did retreat, so I can bring in a couple more ships now. So many locusts. Man, that is a pain in the ass to deal with. Screw it, I'm firing both my Reapers for this. I managed to get him pretty low. Got very little hull left. I'm so sick of salamanders. We lost an eagle. Alright. Replacement eagles. You're up. We lose a conquest? I think we lost a conquest. Nope, we lost a onslaught. Alright. It's just they have so many more onslaughts than we do. This is so difficult to deal with. And it didn't even finish that conquest, it's just gonna retreat at no hull. That's unfortunate for us. Alright, readiness is still pretty high. Got 33. I'm retreating you. 23 and 40. I gotta retreat my onslaughts as well. That does not feel good. Oh crap, I did not even notice. You have a lot of kinetic damage. I'm gonna cancel that order. I don't need them grouping up and trying to force a point when they outnumber us. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Those are all sabots. This is gonna hurt a lot. Let's expose the place where we have some armor. Or... ah, crap, they still go off even when their engines are gone. So much kinetic damage coming out of them. I can't even get close to my shields up, and I don't have the armor to do anything else. Oh good, he flamed out from that, or at least he lost a single engine from that. Shield, please. Ugh. Alright, I don't even have my antimatter blaster, I can't get close. Just lost our Mora. God, we're running through ships like paper here. And they just keep retreating with no health left. I guarantee that onslaught's just gonna run away now. We're taking out their ships slowly, but none of their big capitals, which is what we need to remove from the game. As soon as one gets low, it retreats and just hides behind the other capital. That's what I do, but it's annoying because they have more capitals than we do. Legion needs to finish retreating ASAP. This needs to leave as well. Oh shit, I do not want to be here. Vent, take a ton of damage, please don't die. Alright, I can keep this around, but I can't make one more. If I make one more mistake, I lose this ship. Oh, he's starting to face me. Back up. Good. Just lost that eagle. Khorne, let's bring out these ships. We're really hitting the bottom of the barrel for the ships that we're sending in right now. On antimatter, need more charges. We're gonna lose this Griffin if I don't retreat it. What are these two doing? Just kill an onslaught, please. Did we just win that battle, or are they gonna position for another attack with all of the ships they retreated? They're probably gonna position for another engage. Yep. They still have a lot... No, we blew up a lot of ships, but they retreated a good few ships, including 3 capitals. Oh boy, we lost so many ships there. I had to transfer command. I can't send this out with 29% combat readiness. You're only at 31%. Alright, what can I use? I can't use either of my onslaughts or my legions. All of my capital ships are out of commission. Hello, Gato. Or Weird Dog. Good evening. You came just in time to see a ridiculous fleet battle, where they have 3 fleets worth of ships against my 1, and we just spent the last 20 minutes in a single combat trying to deal with it. I'm trying to figure out what ships I have left that are able to be sent back into combat right now. It's interesting. Let's see. Pull up this fire support cruiser. Continue. So, we can send in these, because they didn't... all their CR isn't used yet. We can send in the Eagles. We have a ton of smaller destroyer ships and other stuff. We don't have any capitals that we can send in. There's a huge range for this cannon. It's not even galaxy-wide genocide yet. I'm only on my first target. They keep sending so many fleets after me. It's ridiculous. I mean, I've almost completely wiped them from the sector, and they were like the third strongest contender. But minor details. Well, that's what it's going to be eventually. The Gungnir. Oh, that's a pretty nice cannon. Oh, goodbye, Griffin. And other ship. Try to take this conquest out if I can. They lose a lot. They're almost dead. All of their capital ships they have right now were capitals that retreated last combat that I almost managed to kill but didn't. Oh, come on, I'm losing all my ships here. This is not nice. This ship is only useful as a sniper, isn't it? It has no kinetic damage or ways of popping shields. Alright, I am surrounding them, so... We have lost ships, but we're still in the lead. Almost enough to take this guy out. We just lost a fracture. And we're losing an eagle soon as well, probably. Maybe not. At least we have a couple of fighters from one of our smaller carriers. Where is it? That Condor. And that Heron. Oh boy. We've lost even more ships. They, however, have lost pages of ships. They maneuver for another engagement? What the hell? We engage, transfer command. I think I can get one more engagement out of this battlecruiser. Dominators again, and everything that can possibly fight. It's going to take so many supplies to recover from, it's going to be ridiculous. Like, this capital ship's not even repaired, it's still damaged and missing armor, missing hull. What do they even have to re-engage with? How many ships? Can't be too many. Got at least an Eagle now. At no hull strength either. Eagle and Enforcer were destroyed. How about this last frigate? Full assault on everyone. I probably didn't need to deploy this many ships. I thought they had, like, capitals left for some reason. Pretty sure this is more than overkill for however many ships they have left. But wow, this is the first combat sequence that's really made me feel threatened. On the back foot. I want to pursue them and take out all these ships now. For command, let's take it back in the Nevermore. I'm deploying everyone that's quick enough to catch things. I'm not going to be able to kill many of them, but I should be able to take out enough that I'll get a good amount of supplies out of this battle, which I'll need to recover everything. And fuel. He's gone. This one might not be, though. Okay. Consider ship recovery. Yes, recover pretty much all the ships that we lost. Take that Falcon too. Huh. Ugh. Need 3,000 supplies to repair everything. I've recovered 80,000 credits from destroying so many ships. Oh my god. Alright. ditch the metal because it's the most worthless thing I have. Realize I only have 1,700 supplies, and I'll need thousands to recover everyone. Don't have nearly enough crew. Okay, we did take over this world. Good, so I can immediately repair and sell this extra crap. I buy any crew here? Yes, I need as much as I can possibly get to try to fit some of these ships. And as many supplies as I can buy. Wow. Alright, so... how much do we have to mothball? A lot. Oh, wow. We are so screwed right now. Right, that was enough. I am going to buy storage here, though. And ditch all this crap here. I'll come back and get it when I have room. That should be enough stuff ditched. Less crew loss. Alright, now I still have a bunch of hegemony kill fleets on my ass. Can I repair my stuff? Or do I need far more supplies? I need 2,000 supplies to repair everything. I just need to book it right now, I think. Leave as fast as I possibly can. Well, I got 2 of the worlds that I wanted out of the 3 in this system. Alright. Have this going, so I should be able to make it that. Should be able to make it here and then jump to hyperspace. I gotta come back here later and pick up all that crap. Head to Acheron for now. We can buy more supplies at the Prism Freeport and see what they have on offer. There's a kill fleet coming for me. The Freeport is ASAP. Why are there always ships surrounding this planet, ready to be salvaged? And giving nothing. Boy. Deathbloom frigate? Solar Crucible, a fusion-powered beam weapon, engineered specifically to slice through armor, plating in contrast with the no-by norm of general-purpose electron masers. This. So a lot of small hybrid points. And it doesn't even have a shield generator. Still not what I was looking for here. How about supplies? All 240k abort. Black market. Buy it here. As well as crew. Just gonna buy crew everywhere. Is that enough to repair my stuff? Yes, it was. I unmothball any of these caps? Maybe? I have an excess of... Oh. Enough for an onslaught. Good. It'll get me a little bit more presence in combat now. Everything off you, and I gotta re-equip you with whatever I can here. Ah, crap. I do not have enough weaponry. Not from the high-end seller? I'm just not going to equip you until I can get back to my storage location. I'm going to buy all the supplies I can. Any more at the Chaos Hideout I can pick up? No, I never went there, actually. I haven't got around to it yet. I've just been trying to deal with the hegemony. And they just captured the place I needed to go for supplies. Ugh. Why, if I capture something, why can't it ever stay captured? All I want. Just stay saved. Invade. Proceed. Oh good, it doesn't even have a... It's so new it didn't even have a defense fleet. Yeah, please, run away. I don't want to deal with you right now. You can pick up crew at least. Oh boy. Are they just gonna retake that now that I didn't kill them? Quite possibly. How many worlds do they have now that I took back that point? 4 planets left? That is 1 here. Number 2. 3 is in Ragnar Complex, and 4 is over here in Gigas. So back to Corvus for now. Another kill fleet. Let's up a Django and pick up more supplies if we can. And crew. Black market if possible, I need to save credits. Now let's get there and see if we can get our fleet back into working condition. Right now our fleet is not happy. Alright. How much crew do we have available and how much do we need? Over 6k. I'm gonna start unmothballing things and stop when I can't anymore. Into that one. Alright. For now, all of these are getting stored. I don't have enough crew to get out anything else working. That's way too much flak. That's you're equipped with literally only flak. Why did I ever trust the AI to equip you? Both Hephaestus, couple Devastators for PD, which means that we need hypervelocities and other kinetic here. With these mediums, let's go for high explosive if we can get, if not kinetic. Heavy needlers. And here I'll put flak. Reapers everywhere. And point defense. Okay. Oh, cool, you have 2 Gungnir cannons. More salamanders, and you really need kinetic damage. Let's go with hypervelocity drivers here. Get you ITU and then reinforce. Oh, we can't, never mind. We already have the dedicated targeting core built in. Now. With a standard one. They work just fine. Alright. We've got our fleet up and running again. Kind of. I really need to find a new source of cash as well. I'm down to right around half a mil. War is very expensive in this game. Alright, let's take over Tigre City, and that's the last hegemony planet they have in this area. Now where are their kill fleets? North of me, south, west of me. None are in this area. And I do have enough cargo capacity so I can grab my stuff from the one planet I couldn't. I stored everything in. I think that was Sphinx. Let's grab everything from there now. Oh, grab all button. Alright. We're within our limits, and let's quickly go and take over Tigre City before they catch up to us. Let's see. Shortly after they arrived, mining operations were established. Successive waves of extraction had seen miner strikes and rebellion through a rotation of megacorps given the Tigre license. Low-G space farms and depleted ore bodies and old prospecting rigs of the ring, and they the recalcitrant rebelliousness of their ancestors. Take many months before the commotion dies down. Nah, I'll just invade you instead. Transfer command, I want that onslaught with the Reapers. Let's go. Capital's out. We got enough ships from these, so capitals only. Let's go. Challenge mode. Low tech caps. Got 20 Reapers, and I'm kind of afraid to use them. Mainly because I'm just gonna miss again, and everyone knows what happens. I should stay grouped with the rest of my ships, though. Surrounded onslaught's a dead onslaught. First Reaper salvo. Alright, a few of them got through. Good. Second. On fire. There we go. None of them got through. Third salvo. Perfect. Now for the next onslaught. I got 2 more salvos ready. Okay, harpoons do still hurt. No matter how much armor you got. Or Sabo on this guy. Almost straight up killed him. Next salvo should finish the job. Perfect. Those Reapers are really good for ending capital ship fights. Take that because you're a 14th battle group. They're up. All the excess crap I got. And crew under strength. Under strength? Nope, we have just enough to be... Oh, just enough now. Reapers all around. Makes sense, I forgot that I took a ship. That was why we didn't have enough crew at the beginning. Tigre City. What do they have left? They have 4 still. Where do they just take a market from us? I swear, as soon as I take a market over, they just take it back. It's really getting annoying. It's like my faction can't defend a single thing from them. All I'm doing is running around and grabbing planets for just to lose them a second later. Trying to outrun kill fleets the whole time. Kill fleet just barely dodged. Gonna come through right after me. There they are. Alright. After this combat and this invasion, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Oh yeah, it's almost 1 AM. I'm calling it a night after this combat, and after I take this planet. I shouldn't push too far up myself. I don't need to be stingy with the missiles in this kind of a combat. They don't have enough ships to really warrant it. We'll take that, because I like the 14th Battle Group ships. They do have enough armor to survive without me micromanaging them constantly. I can buy an Astral here? Doing it. I've desperately needed high-tech ships for a long time now. That Astral should be able to keep me, going for quite a while if with the, if I put a decent pilot in it and equip it with decent weaponry and fighter wings. Alright. That's a really good windfall for us. I did not expect an Astral in that military market. That's why you check every single planet you visit. You'll never know if they'll just randomly have something in it that you desperately need. Now, I'm going to save this and end the stream. Thanks for tuning in. I'll get this uploaded over the night back to YouTube, as with everything else. So, thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.